Hello everyone, this is your boy Shamir here again. It's been quite a lot of time since I posted my last video, and I thought it would be great to get in touch with you all and to see and to give you an insight of how I've been busy over these past months and how my semester went. Uh, the purpose of this video is to tell you guys about my 2 year journey in electrical engineering. Whether I still find whether I still find satisfaction through what I do I still learn a lot of stuff, do I have a lot of fun with it? So here's my take on it. When I joined university and I started my electrical engineering degree, um, I used to be a really quiet and introverted guy. I did not used to question my doubts a lot, something that I still regret to this day. I just took things for granted. If something was taught to me, I used to accept it as a fact, never really questioning as to why it was derived or where it came from. Uh, Electrical engineering taught me to question all of that, to question where a certain law came from, what's the history behind it, and more importantly, what benefit can I, as an engineer, derive from it, from a greater understanding from it. Uh, that is one thing. That is a key takeaway that I do believe that electrical engineering has, in a sense, blessed me with. To be critical, to be skeptical of anything that you hear or learn. Always trying to question some new concept or some new understanding or some new technology, how it came about. That is something, a critical skill that every engineer must have. Over the course of my 2 years here in university in Habib, I made a lot of friends, and surprisingly, all of them, with the grace of God, were really, really hardworking. I made really good friends, really hardworking friends that taught me good work ethic, time management, and more importantly, how to create an inclusive environment for everyone. When you have good friends, it really makes an impact on you as to what kind of person you will be in the future. Your friends determine the kind of success that you will have. Um, when I started university, of course, I was an introvert. It took me a lot of time to get settled into this new university environment. But since when I was settled, I found people around me who were supportive enough to help me break out of that shell, to become more socially active, to participate more in extracurricular activities, to become more full of myself, to become more wholesome, to groom my own personality. Now, you guys may be wondering, what does that have to do with being an engineer? Well, let me tell you. An engineer is an all-rounder. An engineer must have good critical thinking skills, good communication skills to be part of a team, must have good analytical skills to analyze a problem and view it from different angles, and most importantly, an engineer must be able to form connections easily and quickly. Well, that is a rule that lies in all the walks of life, that you have to be good at making friends, good at making the right friends, not just any friend. That is something my 2 year journey in university also taught me. Uh, Apart from the regular academics, such as learning new laws related to circuits, KCL, Kirchhoff's current law, Kirchhoff's voltage law, applying different theorem, Norton's, Thevenin's theorem, all this sort of stuff. That's all fine. That is what you learn, in, of course, to be in the route to being an engineer, an electrical engineer. But I would like to emphasize again that there are factors that are more important than your academics alone. When I started participating in different extracurricular activities, I found myself to be more happy. I found myself to be more content with the person that I'm going to be. Um, sure, extracurricular activities take some portion of your time, and it's really important to balance your academics and your extracurricular activities. Um, Something that this semester, my fourth semester, really taught me was that I really have to balance my extracurriculars with my academics. One thing, unfortunately, that happened with me this semester that I did not manage my time correctly. I participated in around 6 to 7 extracurricular activities. You did 2 or 3 were running simultaneously. That really took a hit on my academics. It's not like that I got a really bad GPA. Alhamdulillah, it was a really, really good GPA, 3.85 for the semester. But of course, it could have been better. So that is something that I request all of you, my juniors, to watch out for, and even my seniors who are watching this, hello, to watch out for that. If you're participating in any extracurricular activity, you must also have a work-life balance. Something that I never used to consider as important was getting a complete night's sleep. I've really pushed myself to sleep 6 hours, 5 hours a day. Of course, people argue that that's fine for a student, but really it takes a hit on how well you perform throughout the day. When I used to go to university at 8:30 a.m. in the morning with only 5 hours of sleep, I really found myself zoning out of class much more often uh, than if I had completed 8 hours of sleep or 7 hours of sleep, for an example. So that really puts a little more mental pressure on you to stay attentive in class. It requires greater mental effort if you're not well rested. So I really thought that I should have rested myself more, and that is something I'm looking forward to implementing in my next semester, my fifth semester, when I start my junior year or my third year. Another thing that I found that is really, really crucial for engineers is that they must have really good hands-on skills. By hands-on skill, I do not only refer to coding, using the keyboard. It also refers to your ability to materialize your ideas into reality. Such as there is a course that is taught in my university by the name of Engineering Workshop. In that course, they teach you how to use specific machinery such as the lathe machine, the wood lathe machine, the bandsaw, the hand drill, the dribble, all that is taught. And I think that particular course had the greatest impact on me in terms of allowing me to communicate my ideas from paper into hardware. That is a really, really important skill, because if you just keep on practicing on paper, you know the theory but you don't know its practical applications, and you don't know how to practically see that idea to make it tangible, then there's not much use of you being an engineer, because engineers go out and carry out practical tasks. They do good stuff, they actually build stuff, not just design stuff. Designing is a really important part, but another part that goes hand in hand with designing is putting that design into action, without which everything is useless. So that is something that I would request all of you is to get hands-on experience, to learn, to use your hands. If you're not good at art, maybe take up some art classes. Learn to draw. If you're not good at woodwork, start playing with the wood lathe machine. Of course, safely. Safety is your first priority. So that is something that I took away from my 2 year journey here at Habib doing electrical engineering. Um, to continue on from my talk about getting a good night's rest, uh, good night's rest rests your brain and your body. But something that really puts your soul at peace is learning something new that is not related to your academics, such as learning to play a different musical instrument, learning the piano, or the guitar, or sitar, tabla, violin, whatever you like to play. That kind of stuff really, really is important in the sense that it makes you a well-rounded individual. It makes you more satisfied of yourself, more full of yourself, that you're turning yourself into a more well-rounded individual, and you're not just a nerd or someone who is just into the studies and who doesn't know how to artistically express themselves. That is something really important. Participate in extracurricular activities, keep a balance, rest well, study well. Don't leave your academics for extracurriculars. Don't leave your extracurriculars for your academics. Keep a balance. Spend time with your family. Something that I'm really guilty of is not giving my parents and my brother enough time. Um, that I'm still guilty of. That I do I do intend to make reparations for that. Spend time with your family. Your life is much more greater than just your academics. Yes, your 4 years are important, and these 4 years will make you the person that you want to be. Understood. But you must also acknowledge that the 4 years that you are spending right now are because of the people who put in effort before those 4 years. Your school teachers, most importantly, your parents and your family. They put in the efforts to make you be here, to be at university, to pay your fees. Your parents do. If you're on a scholarship, that means you're good enough. You deserve a scholarship. Who made you capable enough to get a scholarship? Who made you good as studious enough? Those were your parents. So always make sure to acknowledge the people who put in effort for you to be here, to help you be the person that you want to be. Those are my key takeaways from my 2 years of electrical engineering. At Thank you, everyone. Thank you for sticking around. I'll be more active because these are my summer vacations. Of course, I'll be having an internship. So it's glad to see you here again, and it's really happy to always be talking to with you guys. Uh, it's a really fun and inspiring experience to see you all here today. Keep it up, and you'll get there one day. I'm sure about it.